I'm Coach Ariel Massengale, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode in season 6 of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. It is Savage season where dreams unfold and stories are told, ladies and gentlemen. Blood, sweat, and tears will go all on the line as we continue this incredible mission of giving exposure to the next generation, the future voices of the game of women's basketball. We going all around this world, ladies and gentlemen, in our hoop society, in our communities, and we're finding rising stars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And without further ado, we got a special one on deck for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. An Illinois native and the McDonald's All-American guard who helped Bolingbrook win 3 state titles in her playing days. She was a 4-year starter at the University of Tennessee under the legendary Pat Summitt, and later the 29th pick in the 2015 WNBA draft. She transitioned seamlessly into coaching after taking a GA stint at the University of Mississippi, assistant at Lipscomb University and SIU Edwardsville before joining Wisconsin staff this season. Now, she was honored by the Women's Basketball Coaches Association on their 30 under 30 list in 2023 and recognized as one of the rising coaches superstars in the game, bringing a patented blend of high-level playing pedigree, international experience with USA basketball gold medals, and a modern take on recruiting and scouting. Let's make some noise for the baller from Bolingbrook, Wisconsin Badgers. Y'all got a special one. Let's go. Welcome, Coach Ariel Coach Massengale, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Now, you want me to go and tell them the story now, KT? Or do you want to wait till later on in the show?
Nah, we put on blast at the very beginning of the show, Pete, y'all. Let's go.
Yes, woman. Sat next to us, even talked to us at a game and didn't tell us that she was her. She didn't tell Kevin. I had no idea she was her. Did you, Kevin? Did you know she was her?
Not until I Google
y'all. If you don't know the name, if you're new to this right now, Google Ariel Massengale. We gonna take you on that journey today. But this.
And then one of the first pictures you see, you'll be like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's going to hit home here by the end of this episode. Let's go, Coach. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time or your next time, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to season 6 of You Got Next. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother. He is the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach KT. We're back in Wisconsin, brother. And with all the You Got Next love that's going down in Wisconsin, I can't be more excited and more just starstruck. I get starstruck, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I'm feeling good right now. How you feeling, KT?
I'm feeling great, B. Jones. We're once again at Tennessee, too.
Yeah, Rocky Top, come on.
I didn't think we were going to get that on the show, though, B. Jones. That kind of by surprise, but man, Let's turn up for Coach. He's an amazing individual. Let's tell our story our way.
We're going to tell him your story, Coach. We got to kick every single show the same way. Season 6 don't change up. We got a new format. Welcome. This is the first show we've actually got the new format. So I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, we did it for the other 2 shows, though, B. Jones.
Okay. All right. But since it's 2026, we're going to keep this thing rolling. We kick the show off with the moment of truth. That's right. This is a game, icebreaker with Coach Massengale, and it's simple. 2 truths and a lie. So before the show, she has prepared 3 facts about herself. Kevin and I don't know what these 3 facts are, but I tell you what, it's a lot of information out there on you, Coach. It's a lot of information. So I feel like we're super prepared for this one. Let's go. We need y'all help on this one. Help us to uncover. We got 60 seconds. Coach, give us your 3 facts.
All right, here we go. Play for Pat Summitt. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Or I play the piano.
Well, we know it's 2 or 3.
Yeah, she played for Pat Summitt, so we got that one.
Mm-hmm. She gave us one. She gave us a
I believe Christmas is the favorite holiday, bro. Playing the piano. You know what? You can't play the piano and hoop like she hoop. She ain't had time to learn. She ain't had time. When you gonna be tweaking?
Well, hold on. This is a question I want to ask, Coach. Can you sing it all?
No, I cannot sing.
Yeah,
she can't play the piano, B. Jones. You got to be able to sing.
Yeah, you can't tickle the ivories and carry that pill like that. You know what I'm saying? She mastered that orange thing, Kevin. So we in agreement, sir? We in agreement? She did not. She doesn't know how to play the piano. Are we going with that one, Kevin?
Yeah. How could you hate?
All right. You know what? Everybody loves Christmas, Coach. We're gonna say the number 1 and 2 are the truth, and number 3 is not the truth. You tell us which one was the lie.
Y'all are correct.
Yeah.
But I did used to play the piano. But like you said, fell in love with that orange ball at an early age. Didn't have time to practice. So you was right about that.
It just makes sense. I knew for a fact Pat Summitt wasn't having no piano player in that locker room. You better go get on some film. You can talk over there on that organ. You better get over there on that basketball court. Nah, Coach, that's dope. That's dope. Now, Christmas just passed. Did you get to celebrate? You had any big plans for Christmas?
Just spending time with some family. Get the opportunity to go back to Bolingbrook, and all this family from Tennessee that I have comes up and visits, and just a good old time, eating good company. Just loved it.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And we're going to talk a little bit about it. So don't think I'm ignoring the fact that she played for Pat Summitt, ladies. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Pat Summitt plenty on this show. All right. We got to win. Kevin, we 2-2 on the new year, right? We starting this thing off.
Yes,
we 2-2 with the moment of truth. Y'all keep rooting for us. We probably got over 100 episodes locked in this season. So y'all make sure y'all tapped in to see how we finish this thing off. Last year we finished over 500. I don't know, but it was close. I'm talking about. I don't know.
The numbers may have been fluffed a little bit. You know how people say I'm 5'8", but then they really, 5'6". So it may.
But we won that thing like 59 to 58. It was close. It was barely over 500. But let's go. Let's take them on a road trip, Coach. This is all about you and your amazing story and what you've done and accomplished in this game of basketball. You are truly a superstar. That's why our boxes are small and your box is so big because you are a GOAT, Coach. You know what you got to do before you go on any road trip, don't you? Let's get that right hand. Lift it up, Coach Massengale. Come on. Get that right hand up, Coach. Reach over your left shoulder. Come on, Coach. We got to buckle up. All right. That's right. There we go. Buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go to work. Hey, listen, this is what we need. Everybody out there that's watching this show, I get super excited on these. I hope you get super excited. But you know what would make me even more excited is the outpour of success, of support that's coming from all of you guys that's watching this. So we need y'all to do 4 things to help us to take this show to a whole nother level. Number 1, we need you to hang out with us to the end of the show. That's it. That's a simple one. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button like you was going for 4 gold medals, just like Coach Ariel here. We need you to hit that like button so this show bubbles all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. We need you to share. Sharing is caring. We just got out of holiday season, but it ain't never too late to change your ways and share this show with your coworkers, your colleagues, your play cousins. Let's let the world know about Wisconsin and what they got cooking and what they hatching up right now in the lab. And then last but not least, subscribe to the vibe. That's right. Become a part of the SLT tribe. We doing it, and we're going to keep on doing it because we got you in our corner. We got all the people out there rocking with us, supporting us. So we're going to keep going. Season 6 is just the beginning. Coach, we're going to get some love on this episode. I don't know why I feel like I don't even want to narrow this thing down to any segment. We got so many people watching this right now. Are they going to show us some love and smash that subscribe button today?
I hope so. They need to. If not, they missing out.
They missing out. Let's go. Y'all heard them. Now, we do this family style, Coach. I need everybody that's going to do it on the count of 3. I'm going to count us down, and I need you to smash that subscribe button. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boo! I'm feeling it. Woo! It's a new year and everything is savage. Let's go. All right, Coach. People that's watching this, they showing us some love. We want them to put an emoji in the chat just to let us know they out there today. What is your favorite emoji, Coach? What is the emoji that you use most when you texting recruits or your other coaching staff or your friends and family? What's that emoji that you using, Coach Massengale?
So my emoji is the lady dancing with the red dress on.
Okay.
I love
Coach,
throwing that emoji in there.
Wait a minute. Do you got a little wiggle, Coach? Are you a dancer?
No,
okay.
But that's why I like it. Because that's me living vicariously through my emoji.
That's the first we'd heard of that one, but we're going to live vicariously through the emoji today. Y'all throw the red dancer, the lady in the red dress dancing in the chat. I don't think we've had that one too many times. If not, that might be out.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Might be the first time somebody's used that emoji. So y'all throw it in the chat right now. What we going to tell them when they do that, KT?
We're going to tell them thank you and welcome to the SportsLifeTalk family. But that emoji has a name. I forgot the name.
Senorita or something? Or I don't know.
No, it's not Senorita. It's something else. I'm going to get back to your teacher told me.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family. So welcome to the SportsLifeTalk family. I'm ready to go. Kevin, you laced up? You ready to go? You ready to get in the game?
Yeah, I buckled up early, B. Jones, so you know I'm ready. But I do have a Yeet tweet.
Okay, let's go. What is that Yeet tweet?
So before heading to Tennessee to ball under Pat Summitt, Coach Massengale was a McDonald's All-American in high school. So the Yeet tweet question is, how many state championships did she win in high school? If you know the answer, go to Twitter, #Yeet tweet, and give us your answer. The first person that responds, B. Jones, out of his check, out of his funding, we're going to send you a SportsLifeTalk.
We're going to have to do a T-shirt, Kevin. I don't know. This New Year, I'm trying up after the holiday. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do a hoodie.
B. Jones, your New Year's resolution was to give out more gear, more hoodies.
We're going to do a hoodie. We're going to do a hoodie just because Coach is the truth. And the people that's watching this, I want to win them over anyway. So one of y'all going to get a hoodie. All right, let's go. It's time. We get to get. Hey, look, she's smiling now. We're about to get to know her in a real unique way. We're finding out what she's listening to on the way to work. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, Coach. Before we officially welcome you into the Sports Life Talk family, you got to go through our initiation. So everyone that sits in that seat, they got to give us their top 5 music artists to start off.
Okay, I only got 4 for you right now, KT. But I got top 4. I got CeCe Winans, Tamala Mann, Kirk Franklin, and Maverick City.
Coach, I'm going to be real with you. I love you to death. I love you to death. This is Savage season. There's no way I'm letting you get away with 4. You better throw one more in there.
One more.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got Kirk Franklin. Why can't I think of everybody say her, KT, and I cannot think of her name. Tasha Cobb.
Okay, we can throw Tasha in there. That's my girl. I rock with Tasha.
Well, B. Jones, you already know how this top 5 gonna go. So go ahead and
say. But Kevin, are you accepting that late entry? Is that sufficient enough for you, sir?
Yes. We can take that.
All right, Coach Massengale. We rank every top 5. So Kevin got a tough job on his hand. What are you giving him for that one, KT?
Coach, like you said, I like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you can get is 8. That's our dedication to the great Kobe Bryant. B. Jones, that was a gospel top 5. So when I get to the pearly gates, he is not going to look me in the face and say, hey, when Coach Massengale was on there, you gave her this number when it should have been higher. She's going to get the mama, B. Jones. Go ahead and give her 24.
Jira, you are enough. Yeah. Come on. Hey,
You know, and what's funny, she said what, CeCe Winans?
and Tamala Man.
Well, B. Jones, she said CeCe Winans, so I've been listening to that song with her and her brother that's real popular. I can't.
BB Winans? That's what you're talking about, her brother?
Yeah, the song that they got together. So I said BB and CeCe, B. Jones. No, dude. I can't remember the song, so we're just going to keep moving. All right, Coach. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
So I'm not into the comics, but I could say that my hero in real life is my mom. She's just amazing. Oh, sorry. She's just an amazing woman. Like, if I can grow up to be half of the woman and the wife and the mother that she is, and grandmother. Actually, not grandmother. I can't call that. Her name is Honey. That's her name. If I could be half of the individual that she is, my life would be more than a success.
B. Jones, just give her another one. Just for that.
I already knew you was gonna give her one. I gave her one too premature.
Yeah, you sure did. All right, Coach. So we asked the superhero question because we see coaches and athletes of your caliber as a superhero. Now, we know on Saturday mornings that your mom had that music playing, so I'm pretty sure she has her favorite song. But what would Coach Massengale's theme song be?
I would say my theme song is probably He's Able by Dietrich Haddon. Just because, I mean, as you can see, my faith is super important to me, and God is able to do everything. And all these great accomplishments and praises that you all are giving me right now or are all glory to Him and everything that He's given me.
All right. So I know that song, but do you mind singing some of that for us?
You just asked me earlier, could I sing? And I said no. So you have to just play that real quick.
Hey, that Dietrich Haddon hard, though. Dietrich, quiet as kept. I think Dietrich Haddon got over 1,000 songs, bro. I swear, man, he been doing it for probably 30 years at the high.
Isn't that the song where it's like, He's able?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's a popular one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. See, I sang it, Coach. You could be right there with me.
I've been singing some gospel today. Okay, KT. All right.
I do know a little gospel. I ain't that big of a heathen, B. Jones. I know a little bit. All right, Coach. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Man, I would just have to say standard of excellence. And that how you do anything is how you do everything. And so I want to be the best on the court and was willing to do whatever it took to accomplish my goals there. And so that's who I have to be off the court as well.
All right, we're going to take it back for a second, Coach. We're going to go back to your hooping days. Do you think Ariel, the hooper, could have played for Coach Massengale, the coach?
I'm going to say yes. I feel like I'm a very player's coach. Like, I've been there. I've sat in the seats. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. I think I coach very similar to former coaches that I had, that I mentor and that I look up to. And I feel like I'm a translation of them. And I enjoyed and loved every time and every second I had playing for them. So I'm going to say yes to that. My players might say otherwise, though, but you asked me. So that's my answer.
I want to put a little layers on this, B. Jones. So do you think you would have recruited yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, Kevin, if we didn't dedicate this episode to the Lord, I was about to cuss.
Now I'm just making sure, because some people come here and say, "Hey, I wasn't that player."
Yeah, I'm trying to recruit her now for a little intramural team I got running next week.
B. Jones, that was more for dramatic effect. We all know she's a dog.
Okay, yes. You did it. I like you. That was very performative, sir. I appreciate that.
I wish you stayed at my initiation. You just ruining everything for me. All right, Coach. So we're going to produce a movie that's centered around you. But the one thing we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
I got some options for you now, okay? Now, we going celebrity actress. Let's go get my girl Taraji P. Henson. Okay? Now,
I like Taraji.
If we're going real life play me, I have a 10-year-old niece that I think will be more than capable of imitating her TT as an actress.
So when the movie shows like when you was coming up, you was learning how to dribble. Is your niece gonna play you? They're gonna play that role?
Yes.
Now, does she look like she gonna be a hooper though? Can she hoop?
You know, we still working on that. We still working on it.
Okay.
I ain't counting her out just yet. I ain't counting her
It's
out.
okay. It's okay. You got time. Don't be you got time.
And we can pay her with a Lunchables or something, B. Jones. So we pretty good on that. All right, Coach. So this is the most important question that I asked during our initiation. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come out there to catch a game. What's that one food spot we going to, and what is your go-to meal there?
Man, y'all got so many options in Madison. Like, it's definitely a foodie town. But so far, I'm about to say my favorite restaurant is Garibaldi's. It's a Mexican restaurant, and the go-to is the shrimp quesadillas with some rice and beans.
Ooh. At first I thought it was that chocolate candy. I thought it was Ghirardelli. I was like, hey, we can eat chocolate. I don't know if we're going to need to get a lot in us. But wait a minute. The shrimp quesadilla sounds absolutely delicious. Now, do you like spicy food, Coach, or is it?
Not spicy. No, I don't do spicy too much. Mm-mm.
Oh, except unless a basketball in your hand, right? Did it get a little spicy then? Kevin, I approve of that one, sir. I can't wait to Ghirardelli's. Is that what you said it was called?
Garibaldi's.
Garibaldi's. Mm-hmm. Okay. Shrimp quesadillas it is, sir. Rice and beans.
Yep, I'm getting nachos. All right, so to everyone that's watching, thank you for rocking with us. The initiation is complete, but now the real conversation begins, and we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your go-to food spot in the comments. Don't forget to go to our website, sltyougotnext.com, to discover more of our amazing You Got Next family members. Speaking of family, it's time for us to reintroduce our newest play cousin, so I'm going to pass the ball to B and let him do his thing. So go ahead and take it away, B.
Coach, you off the hook with it, Coach. You know what? So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. When you meet new people and you tell them you a coach at the University of Wisconsin, do people come back later on and be like, oh my God, like, do people get shocked when they find out who you are and what you've done in this game? I'm just wondering, because I mean, you got a smile, you got this infectious energy. You just seem like just a normal American person, and now you tall too. I'm not gonna. You were taller than me, so I know you're close to that 5'11", 6 foot arena. But Coach, you kind of stole one on me. You sideswiped me. I had the shock effect was super high. I'm just curious, do most people have that type of reaction after they really truly they learn who you really are, or will you start telling them the stories?
I'm not very good at telling stories off the bat. I'll be honest about that. But I wouldn't say most people, but there are a handful when they realize and go look it up, they come back. Yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell the story for you. So I'm gonna need you to start putting some business cards in your pocket or something that say, yes, I'm a dog, and I played for Coach Summitt, and I represented our country on several occasions, and won at the highest level, and won at level after level. Coach, let's take them back to the beginning. Let's go way back to Bolingbrook when you was just balling, and you was falling in love with this game. When did you personally fall in love with the game of basketball?
I fell in love with an early age. It's kind of one of those things where when I found it, nothing else mattered. I tried to play the piano. I did t-ball, and I was like, yeah, no. I found that orange ball and fell in love at an early age. And then I would say it was probably about 5th, 6th grade when I realized, like, okay, like we might actually be pretty good at this.
So from 5th to 6th grade, and then to dominating with Team USA and going to Tennessee, a lot had to happen. When did the confidence kind of fall into place? Was it high school? Was it middle school? Was it AAU? When did everything fall in place for you? And when you look back at your career, do you look back and say, yo, I was actually cold. I was the Gatorade player of the year in Indiana. I was a McDonald's. I'll be like, do you look back at your career and be like, wow?
I do. So I played for my dad growing up. He was my very first coach that I had. He played in high school and just had a lot of knowledge for the game. And so from a very young age, he put me in positions, whether it was being in the gym with him or with other coaches in the area that were successful, whether it was to learn how to shoot or different camps or just learning and understanding the fundamentals of the game. And so kind of from that aspect, he instilled that in me. And then with his basketball knowledge, we would stay up and watch ESPN and SportsCenter all night. So funny story, I was a colicky baby and had my days and nights mixed up. So I'm literally a newborn up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And he got me downstairs in the recliner with him watching SportsCenter. And so it was ingrained in me from an early age, and, kind of just fell in love with it and never looked back once I started going. I had a lot of dreams and goals that I wanted to accomplish and was willing to do whatever it took to get there. Had parents that were going to put me in a position to get there, and just wanted to take full advantage of those opportunities. And so it's funny because you say, did you ever think like you were really doing it at the time? And I think once you're going through it, you're always chasing that next thing. Like you're always, okay, got this accomplished. What's next? Got this accomplished. What's next? And it really wasn't until my playing career was over where I got to sit back and reflect over everything I had accomplished. And I'm like, dang, girl, like you really did that. Like you did that. And so, wish I would have enjoyed it a little bit more throughout the process, but really grateful now just for the journey that I had, the lessons I learned, and the success that came along with it.
When you watch these young ladies competing out for Team USA, realizing that we've never lost, like our women have never lost at any level, unless I could be wrong, but I haven't heard of any of our U16, 17, 15, U8, U8 bitty ball team go out there and whoop them on some 7-foot rims, because we just that nice with it. But when you look at this, the process is crazy. From Colorado Springs, sending out the top 40 or 50, and they have to go at it for 2 or 3 days. And it seems like a very intense process. When you see that all of these youngsters go through it, knowing how pressure packed it is, what are your thoughts? Like, do you be wanting to reach out and just give them a hug and be like, baby, just stay in there? Like, because that's a tough process. And then at the end of it, you get this amazing reward. But like that's a grueling process. Do you feel for those kids now that you've been through it?
No, that's how we did it. And I think it's actually a little bit different now, because back when I was coming up, when it was time to announce the 12 roster team, we would all be sitting in a room and they would come out and read your name.
Wow.
And I think now they may like list the names on a wall or something. They go read it or something different. But like you legit, like it's 30 of us sitting there and you just hoping to hear your name called. And I knew where my name should fall. And so it's one of those things like if I don't hear it in between this player and this player, then I didn't make it. But like, fortunately, never had that experience of not hearing my name called. But then, of course, you're there consoling your friends and your teammates because, through that process, like a bond is built. The relationships there are incredible. Like you can't even put a value on those experiences that we were able to have together.
For the people that don't know, for the people in the back, who are some of the Team USA teammates that impacted you the most, that you went at it at practice, that you was like, hey, y'all know her because she played in the W, but hey, I used to give her that at work, at practice.
Man, there's so many of them. Brianna Stewart, New York Liberty, you got Elizabeth Williams, Benaja Laney, Sierra Burdick, Kalina Mosqueda Lewis, like and I'm leaving people off, so forgive me, but like the list is insane.
That's crazy. Yeah, you played just about what 3 or 4 years. You got that many gold medals, so you can't name all 40 some teammates, right? But nah, that Stewie alone, that had to be dope. Now we got to fast forward this thing because I got to get to coaching, but your playing days was just so just amazing. You chose the opportunity to become a volunteer, a lady volunteer, which I found out through doing this show was the only program out there that's got a patented logo for the women's basketball program. The only one with a specific logo for the women's basketball program. And you played for Mount Rushmore coach Pat Summitt. Why did you choose Tennessee? And did you realize that Pat Summitt was eventually going to finish her career as one of the greatest female coaches greatest coach, period, male or female, of all time?
Definitely knew she was going to do that, which is why I wanted to play for her and to be a part of her legacy. So both my parents are from the Middle Tennessee area. So grew up watching the Lady Vols. And then you all know Candace Parker, Naperville, Illinois, literally right next door to Bolingbrook, where I was born and raised. And so grew up watching her. She goes there, she wins 2 back-to-back national championships. And so from a very early age, I was exposed to the Lady Vols and wanted to be one. And so worked hard, and I'll never forget having a conversation with my high school coach, and like, I want to go to Tennessee. And he was like, are you sure about that? Like, that's going to be really hard, right? I'm like, yeah. I was like, you got to help me get there. And he was like, it's not going to be easy. I'm going to be hard on you. And I was like, Coach, I want it. Like, let's do it. And so he helped me through that process of being able to reach my goal. And when you get the call from Coach Pat Summitt, like, how can you tell her no to go and be a part of that legacy? And so when the opportunity came to fruition, it was a dream come true. And I loved every minute of it. Hate that, my freshman year was her last year coaching. And so that was challenging in itself. Of literally my first week on campus, her diagnosis comes out. But I was there with Sierra Burdick and Isabel Harrison, and we were committed to that program and doing whatever we took to get it back and to keep it where it was.
When she called you, did you put your hand over the phone and go, ah? Did you hit that? Did you hit that number when you heard her voice?
Probably. I probably did.
Coach, you got drafted to the WNBA. It was a different WNBA at that time. I've long complained about the roster spots. You eventually get the opportunity to play overseas, which is super dope. But I'm curious to you, playing overseas, did it have an impact on your basketball journey that you look at now? You're like, did it help you evolve your game a little bit differently? Because the way they play overseas is a little bit different than how we play over here. And you can only have one American per franchise. So at the time, I'm pretty sure it was either one or two Americans or not natural born players on the team. So did that kind of evolve you in a different way? Because now you've became a monster in recruiting. And I looked at the Wisconsin roster. It's kids from all over the globe that's on that roster. And I know you may not have recruited them personally, but it goes a long way to help building that relationship and understanding what basketball looks like on non-American soil. So tell us a little bit about that experience and how did that impact your basketball journey?
No, I mean, I think it was a great experience. The USA basketball I was able to do in high school also gave me a preview to what it was like to play overseas. I mean, the physicality is different. The game is different. Some of the rules are different. And so to have that experience in high school and then to have that experience as a professional, it honestly just helps me now as a coach when I have young ladies who aspire to do those things, of being able to help them understand what it looks like while you're over there, what it looks like in the process of getting over there, because I was able to do that myself.
You go to Coach it's Pidgeonton, right? Coach Pinchton. Okay. Mm-hmm. You part of this new staff that she's putting together, and it looks like y'all came out already in the season, cashing checks and snapping necks. Wisconsin already, Badger ball is back, baby. But what made you decide after your illustrious run? You've been at a lot of different places. You had a lot of different successes from a coach. What made you decide to go up there and play for Coach Robin?
Man, it was watching her success from afar. Really funny, we talk about it now, that Missouri, when she was there, came into the SEC my junior year of college. And so I've kind of known her since then, have watched her success and see, how she ran her programs, how successful her teams were, the players that played for her that went on to play professionally, and just wanted to learn from her and to be around her. And then had a conversation with her in the kind of interview process, and literally was blown away, more so by who she is as a person, more so than the coach that she is. And so honestly, it was a no-brainer for me. I was super excited when she called and offered me the job. It's been a great experience of working with her, working for her, being able to execute her vision, learned so much. And I know that under her leadership, we're going to turn this program around.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Because unfortunately, when new staffs started, in most cases, it's because either the coaching staff previously got promoted up or the coaching staff got promoted out. Either, and so they feel it's void. And we had a personal relationship with those staff, loved that staff, but we understand this is a business and it has to be executed on the court. So you get this call and you go into this locker room where the culture is broken. Right now, it's not a winning culture. How do you guys quickly assemble, bring in all of the portal kids, bring in the new freshmen, retain this class, and then get out there and have the success to start off 5-1? Like, how did y'all make that turnaround so quickly? Because I'm just gonna say it. I know I'm gonna get some nasty DMs, but I didn't think it was going to happen that fast. I mean, I know Big Ten play is in front of you, but still, you have to allow some grace and some time. How did you guys turn this thing around so quickly?
Well, I think that's the great thing of having the transfer portal now. You can go in there and kind of handpick who you want to be a part of your roster. But I'll tell you, we had three big non-negotiables that kind of led our recruiting as we went through the transfer portal this past season. And one was that you had to have a skill set to play in March. Like, that is our goal in year one. Coach P said we were going to play in postseason play, and so we needed kids that had the skill set to be able to do that. And then the second thing is just the skill development piece, wanting to be in the gym extra, wanting to do more than what's required, wanting to do the extra film sessions, get in and learn the game from an IQ standpoint. Like, that was something else that they had to be adamant about. And then the last thing was the culture that we were going to implement in that locker room. We were not willing to sacrifice that for anybody or anything. And so that's how we navigated the portal. And I would say we got a great group of young women that we were able to bring in this year, along with returners from the previous season that believed in what it is that we were doing, believed in Coach P's vision, and wanted to be a part of that. And so it was a lot of work. I mean, it was a lot of phone calls, a lot of sleepless nights when we first got the job, but really proud of the work that we've done and kind of as we continue to move forward.
I think Coach P watched the show. Let me tell you why. Because Kevin, we should get a dividend check from Wisconsin here, because 3 of our babies that came off this show, y'all were able to go get them in the transfer portal. And I'm telling y'all who watching this right now, you didn't know you were gonna have some homework, but you got to go watch the episodes of Destiny Howell, Lacey Steele, and of course Shea Bolin. All 3 amazing hoopers. And what's more important, and listen, I know basketball is why we're here together, but their stories are so profound. And each one of them have a different path, and we kind of caught each one of them at different evolution or different stages in their career, but just 3 super impressive women. And if those are 3 examples of what's on that roster, I can't wait to learn about the other 12 players. I mean, tell us a little bit about this team. Tell us about the culture. Are y'all mean? Are y'all fast? Are y'all shooters? Tell us a little bit about this locker room.
Now we some shooters now. Coach P love to shoot that 3 ball. So we love to play fast. We love to shoot the 3. We're going to play hard. We're going to play together. We're going to play for one another and play for the name on the front of our jersey. And so they compete every single day. We're learning and getting better every single day. We're stacking days. We monitor ourselves in that, and then we stack the day. Like, we don't have time to waste in order to reach the goals that we're trying to accomplish and reach this season. And so, like you said, a fantastic group of young women on and off the basketball court. People are being stretched to their fullest potential, and I'm just excited to see where this season takes us.
Well, let's talk about growth in the life of Ariel Massengale. And Kevin, I'm almost wrapping it up. I'm gonna get y'all out here, but I'm sorry, I don't get this opportunity, and I'm taking full advantage of it. What have you learned about yourself? I mean, you all smiles right now, which coaches that come on, I'm gonna tell y'all, stop gaslighting us. We know y'all ain't happy like this all the time. We watch the TV. I got ESPN Plus, so I watch you on the sideline where y'all be over there barking and doing all that jumping and hooting and hollering. But what have you learned about Coach Ariel Massengale as you've grown from a player, an All-American player at the success, playing overseas professionally, using this game as a way to make money, and now getting that opportunity to give back to these young ladies? What have you learned about yourself?
Wow, that's a great question, B. Jones. I would just say the resilience and the perseverance, because we talk about all the accomplishments and things and great things that have happened and that I've endured and kind of went through an experience, but we don't talk about the hard moments, whether it be injuries or situations with teammates. Like, we don't talk about those moments. And so when I think about my growth, it's just the perseverance and the resilience of the doubters, of the haters, but me just kind of keeping my blinders on and staying focused on my goals, and what it was that I wanted to accomplish, with a great support system behind me, from family and friends and whatnot, and just kind of keeping the main thing at all times. And so, if anything, that's what I would say: the perseverance and resilience through it all to still be here.
See, Kevin, you notice what she said, the doubters. You notice that mood kind of changed. Did you see her face change, KT? She kind of got serious a little bit. See, I'm grown too, coach, because I used to ask coaches, like, what make you mad? I ain't even going to put you on that. I ain't going to make you do that because you've been such an inspiration. Let's talk last recruiting. You staked a name in this recruiting game. Do y'all get to come down here to Texas a lot to recruit? And what's kind of your philosophy when it comes to recruiting? Because me and Kevin see things different. Kevin is all X's and O's. I'm Jimmy's and Joe's. Give me 6'6", 6'5". I'm gonna teach him how to Dougie. You know what I'm talking about? Kevin want kids that play in the system. He like, that player don't play in I'm like, I don't care. Give me some dogs. What is your recruiting philosophy, Coach?
That's a really good question. I think the first thing you see, because we see them playing first, is their talent. Like I said, we want to play in March. Coach P has coached in March. I have yet to coach in March, but I've played deep into March, and I know what that looks like and what players need to be and what your team needs to consist of. And so you look at that first. I think that's the main thing that catch my eye by their talent. And then at that point, it comes to their heart posture. You have to get to know them as people, get to know them as a person, whether that's talking to them, their families, their circle, their inner circle and support system, to learn more about them, to see if they gel with us. One thing that I love about Coach P that she tells our recruits when they come on campus is either you're going to think we're crazy and you don't want to come back, or you're going to love us and you want to know more about us because we are who we are on a day-to-day basis. And so I think those are the two most important things for us. I mean, I'm with you. I love some kids that can play in the system, but there are times when you need to get some dogs on your roster.
Kevin,
I think you need a little bit of both to be successful. And so definitely being able to find that mixture of kids that can build chemistry and camaraderie together to be successful on the court.
I like that.
I love how you do that, B. Jones. I really do. I don't want no dogs on my team too. But I
get to sway the narrative, Coach. We got a new segment in Savage Season, Coach. When we get you, Coach, because we don't get to talk a lot of basketball hoops, but I got a new segment called Basketball 101. Okay, and I want to help the parents that's watching this because I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. So I'm gonna give you a term, and I want you to do your best to explain to the basketball community what that term meant. Can you do that for me, Coach?
Of course.
So for your Basketball 101 term, I want you to explain what it means when you say 5 out.
Ooh, that's how we play our offense. So 5 out, all on the perimeter. We're cutting, we're screening, we are moving the ball, we're playing together. I think it has to do with knowing your personnel. Like, I got somebody at the top of the key that's a shooter. I'm not gonna have them come set a pin down for somebody, but I'm gonna come set a flare for you so I can get you a wide open shot. So it's knowing your strengths as personnel. There are so many different actions that you can do outside of that. Ball screens and the triangle action on the strong side. You got zoom actions, like so many things that you can do. But really, I would just say passing and cutting. Most importantly, got to be able to read the defense and know how they're guarding you.
Y'all keep watching because she dropped about another 6 phrases that's going to be on Basketball 101 as we get more coaches on. Kevin, write that zoom out and flare out. We got to write them down because definitely going to have to ask some more coaches about that. Coach Massengale, we got to play one more game before we get you out of here. You down, Coach? You got time?
Let's do it.
All right, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where Kevin and I like to have a little fun, and we love to compete one-on-one. We're both sneaker freaks. As being fans of the sneaker game, we know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good. So for this one round, it is going to be do or die. This or that. Would you rather? We both selected a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we think you would like, Coach. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. and you get to select which shoe you like the best. Take your time, because I know we're on different sides of the screen now, but take your time, and whichever sneaker you like best, that host will win this game in this episode of Championship Rounds. You got it, Coach? So I'm going to count you down. We just need you to say, hold that sneaker, okay? Kevin, do you have your heat, sir?
Yes, I do, but we got a disclaimer. We understand that Wisconsin is an Under Armour school.
Yes.
We are not pulling out any Under Armour shoes on this one. Just let
budgetary
y'all know.
Constraints. Under Armour, we coming. We coming, no. We going to get with y'all.
Yeah. Maybe. But maybe not. But don't hold that against Coach's heart.
Don't hold that against Coach's heart. All right, Coach, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. B. Jones, is that them A1s you got over there?
Candy corn with the orange, with the volunteer orange and white on there, Coach.
Yeah, I gotta go with the A1.
Da, 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 da. Oh my God.
That's why you hit the
wrong button because I'm excited. I'm trying to do two things at once, and I can't. This is my first win of the year, Coach. Because the last episode, it was kind of a draw. Asterisk. Y'all go watch it. I should have won it. But you know what? Asia ain't never let me down. Asia, let's go.
Do you even eat candy corn?
No. No, I don't. But when Asia dropped this nigga.
Yeah, but you gonna pick those shoes? Whatever. I'm ready to go. Let's get Coach out of here, B. Jones. Let's go. I'm ready to go.
KT. All right, the title of the show is You Got Next, Coach. So without, as much as we love to talk about the past and how much dope things you've accomplished, this show is all about the future and the evolution of women's basketball and the future stars of today. So in your own words, this is your moment of manifestation, Coach. What's up next for Ariel Massengale?
That's a good one. I just got to Wisconsin, so I got to tell you right now, I am going to grow where my feet are planted, and we're going to change this. We're going to turn this program around.
Oh, I hate to look, Kevin, I hate to give you the bad news. Every coach that came on here and said that, they got promoted within 2 seasons. So, season 7, we're going to be bringing Coach Ariel Massengale back at a new school. Look, Coach P like, you can't go back on that show. Coach P like, matter of fact, have our team reach out. Our PR people. Nah, Coach P, we just messing with you. Nah, Coach, you dope. Hey, KT, let's go, man.
Coach, do you have any shout-outs that you want to give?
Of course. First of all, I got to shout out my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Like I said earlier, we would not be here. I would not be here without his grace and his mercy. So I'm just forever indebted for everything that he has provided me. Always got to shout out the family. Wouldn't be here without their love and support and encouragement along the journey. It's been a long and it's been a hard but a fun ride, and so glad to have them by my side. And then I just got to shout out Coach P for the opportunity to be here at Wisconsin. And then a couple of my mentors, Coach Jolette Law, Coach Kyra Elsie, Coach Laws at South Carolina, Kyra Elsie at Duke University. Those are my mentors. I also owe a lot of the success in the coaching business to them as well. Wouldn't be the young woman I am today without them.
Love them both. As a matter of fact, Kevin,
both of them have said they were going to come on the show, and we're still waiting.
We got to get them on the show.
Okay, so let me tee this up for you, Coach. All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next, or people. Tell them, say, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT, told them my story, I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Well, I got to call out Coach Kyra Elsie, Coach Jolette Law. I'm going with another Lady Ball sister, Alex Simmons. And then let me go Lindsay Spann, Marilyn, and Jasmine Davidson.
Goodness, the only person you was missing was Izzy Harrison. I was hoping you said that.
I can't even breathe right now. Y'all give me a second.
Those are all dope ones.
Coach Simmons, Spann. I mean, oh my goodness. Coach Law. It's Law, baby. Hey, Coach LZ. Who am I missing? You said one more.
Jasmine Jenkins.
Let's go. Let the world know that y'all are up next. It is official. Your tickets just got punched. Them 5 episodes, I'm getting geared. I'm going to do push-ups before them shows because I'm going to be fired up and super excited. Yeah, I am. I'm doing lines and everything. Y'all let the world know that y'all are up next. Get your top 5 ready and find us somewhere to eat. It's savage season, and it don't get more savage than that list right there, Kevin. I love it. Coach Ariel Massengale, you got next. You are the truth, Coach. You are a GOAT. You are a trendsetter, a legend before your own time. Your enthusiasm, your passion, your love, and determination to give back to this game and what you are doing and influencing is so impressive. It is absolutely incredible and amazing. You got a friend in me because you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a oh my goodness. Woo! Kevin, blood, sweat, and tears, baby. We're giving it to you all. It's Savage season, and we want to thank everybody for watching another episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Coach, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming on. I keep looking the wrong way because I'm used to being on that side of the screen. Hey, but Coach, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate you so much. And I don't know. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. But y'all listen, y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Hey, show us some love. And when you do that, throw the Kevin, did you ever find out the name of the dancing emoji? Did we ever get a determination on that one?
Oh no, I was going to ask like
okay, you'll do it later on. We're going hopefully we'll be able to throw it up on the screen. Y'all make sure y'all throw the dancing emoji in the chat. Make sure you go answer the Yeet tweet. I'm looking forward to y'all spending my money. Come get this hoodie money and let's get it out. We'll put that joint in the mail next week and we'll get that over to you guys. And listen, at Sports Life Talk, all one word. Follow us, subscribe. Make sure y'all following Coach at AYE_MASS05. I got that right, correct? Y'all make sure y'all going and following Coach. If you want to be on the show, go to our website, sltugotnext.com. Click on the nomination tab. Nominate somebody or nominate yourself. Tell us why. Kevin will reach out to you and give you an audition. We're going to try to get 120 in this year. It's kind of tough. The travel schedule keep going up. So, you know, if we out of office, we can't do them, but we're going to try to get 120 new stories brought to y'all. We've already got 4 knocked out. And then download this show in the audio format. If you listen to podcasts like I do, download the podcast. Let's keep the show party going. All the laughs, all the inspiration and positivity, wherever you listen to podcasts, whether that's Spotify, Apple, and I don't know, just be great. Be great. Kevin, I'm surprised I pushed through. I'm gonna sleep good tonight because I used all my energy on this show. This one is a special one. I'm talking about Savage season has been just kicked off amazing. Take us home, KT.
B. Jones, this was a very, 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 very good episode. If I can take away like 30 seconds from this show, the championship rounds, this probably be a top 5 episode of all time because I lost, of course. And the song I was thinking about, you didn't have to do that. And the song that I was thinking about earlier with BB and CC was Addictive Love. That was the song I was thinking about. But Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know and we got you.
Coach, what's your nickname? Because I know everybody ain't calling you Ariel Massengale. What they calling you?
It depends on who you ask.
Because I ran it through production and I got knocked out because I was going to call you Mass Shooter. But they said I couldn't do that, Coach. But he's able. Come on, y'all, let's go. Sports Life Talk. We love y'all. Stay blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And listen, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next.
I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. Sports Life talking this.